special. So today I got the Lego. Is it CMF? I think it's CMF series. Lego minifigure series. We got the Spider-Man Across the Spider Verse. I got the whole box here, but I didn't get the whole lineup. So yeah, because that's gonna cost a lot, a lot. Plus, not all of them I'm interested in. There are only like a few that I'm interested in, but I got uh so the box here, I mean, by the time I got this, I have my phone here. Today is September 1st. Oops. Yep, today is September 1st, the release day of this Spider-Man called the Spider-Verse blind bag. So, I mean, blind box, I should say. So, if you want to get it, you can get it now. And definitely the one that I'm most really looking forward to, because the lineup is pretty great, but of course, not all of them is, not all of them I do one. So yeah, but the box here, since I literally legit line up early in the morning, but I'm the first person there. So yeah, I get to pick which one that I want, and I have the bag here, and I only got 6 out of 12. So yeah, half of the series I got, another half maybe later soon. But not right now. The 6 that I Okay, so I got to do voiceover because my mic suddenly died here. So there's a 6 in the back there, and I got the box here. So because yeah, this the Lego store seller wanna throw it out, but yes, I asked the seller if I can have the box, and they decided yeah, sure, why not, since they're throwing it away. So yeah, the side we got Marsh there, and the other side we got the Gwen. Yeah, it is nice there, and all the lineup in this series. There are 12 different minifigure in this series. So yeah, the yeah, let's see. I'm doing this is my first time doing voiceover, unfortunately, because my mic literally died here. Yeah, the okay, so the box there. Okay, let's just go on, I guess. Okay, there are 6 different minifigure that I got. So let's see which one that I got. Uh, 6 in the back, and as you already know, you can scan the code to know which one you get. Most of the code that you scan in the app is definitely accurate. So I'm gonna scan all of them and see if it's correct or not. So let's see that the box design here. It's really nice. I really like the box design here. Really cool. Not all the minifigure in the front there. So yep. Let's see. At 6 minifigure that I got. Okay, so let's just let me grab my phone first. I guess. Yep. Here's my phone there. Okay, let's see. So the first one is Pavitra Pavaka or Spider-Man India. Was supposed to be that one. Next one is supposed to be Miguel O'Hara or Spider-Man 2099. Next one is Spider-Punk, Hobie Brown. Definitely one of the others one who get. Margie Prowler. I mean Margie Morales, my bad. Or Prowler from different universe. And the Miles Morales, of course, gotta have the main character. And lastly, of course, you can have Miles without Gwen. So I decided to get both of them. I mean, Miles and Gwen definitely the one that I want the most, but I feel like the most famous one out of 6 that I have here is going to be Miguel O'Hara and also Hobie Brown, Spider-Punk. Yeah, that's gonna be the famous one to get. So let's open each one of them and see if it's correct or not. So the first one here is supposed to be Miguel O'Hara. So let's see if it's correct or not. And I'm trying my best to open them up pretty carefully because I don't want to keep the box. Okay, opening it up. So the first one is correct. It is Miguel O'Hara. So I'm gonna build all of them in split build later on. But I'm gonna open each one of them first. But let's take a look at their checklist there. And actually, there are two different minifigure that I do want, which is the Spider Bite and also the Spider Man and also Mayday Parker. Peter B. Parker. There's the other two that I do really want to get. Not gonna lie. So every time I manage to hunt that one, I don't think both of them is gonna hard to find. But the six of the one that I got is definitely gonna be hard to find actually. So yep. The Assign Spider and Werewolf Spider I've seen a lot in the store, so I'm not really worried about them, both of them. So yeah, I'm showing the two that I want, other than the six that I have. But just see if I want to get them. I might just as well complete the Ascent Overlay since there's already six left. I need. So yep. Okay. Now let's move on to the next box. I'm guessing. So it is correct. The first code is correct, which is Miguel O'Hara. Moving on to the next one is supposed to be Spider-Man India or Pavitra Pravaka. I don't know how to pronounce his name correctly. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce his name. But let's see. Hang up carefully. Yep, it is correct. Spider-Man India, Pavitra Pravaka with the Spider-Man cat, Spider Cat, I should say. Okay, moving on to the next one. The next one is supposed to be Hobby Brown. So this is definitely one of the hardest one to get. If you can find him, just grab him because I already saw a lot of people selling him for pretty high price, almost like double the normal price. So yeah, together with Miguel O'Hara, I saw. Yep, that is correct. Hobby Brown. I also saw people selling Miguel O'Hara double the price of the random buy box here. So just get both of them if you can. Okay, moving on to the next one. The next one is supposed to be Margie Prowler. I mean, I always say Margie Prowler. It's Margie Morales Prowler from the different universe, I would say. So interested to see what his role is in the next movie. I feel like he's gonna be a huge part in the next movie. Okay, carefully opening this up. See. Yep, it is correct. Margie Prowler there, together with the cape there. And the last two was supposed to be Miles Morales and also Spider-Gwen. So, yep, it's supposed to be Gwen Stacy there, but I'm saving that one for last. So, let's take a look at that one first, which is Miles Morales. Supposed to be Miles Morales. Carefully opening this thing up. And it is correct there. You see blue hand there. So, yep, that is Miles Morales. And finally, we got the Gwen Stacy. So, definitely, feel like between all of the six of them, this is one of my favorite, to be honest. I know not Gwen Stacy is definitely not many people's favorite. Yep, it is correct. But this is my favorite, I would say, between six of the one that I have. So, that is all the six that I have. Scan and open. So I'm gonna build them up and we're going to take a look at each one of them closely. Okay, so here it is, all the minifigure build. I don't have my mic because it is out of battery and kind of have a problem right now. I don't know why, but I have my mic right now. But anyway, so we got the all six minifigure here fully built. So let's take a look at each of them pretty quick. I have all the box here with the accessory because they do come with the nice little accessory. So let's start off with the what's this? Let's start off with the mask. So we're gonna start off with the main character first. And this is myself. Can be nice. They come with the spider, the radioactive spider. Really nice there. And all the minifigure came with this little orange base here, kind of mimicking the portal when you travel to different universe, which is definitely a nice little accessory there. But take a look at the mask here. So this is myself looking. All of these minifigure on the side note have some pretty nice painting that I feel like I feel like Lego put a lot of budget on this minifigure alone, which is definitely pretty nice. Minifigure in this series actually they definitely put a lot of budget in this custom CMF series, which is definitely really nice and definitely pretty worthy, I would say. So we're starting out with the mice here, and mice head, which I feel like, to be honest, his hair looks a bit on the weird side. I feel like it's a better hair pieces that you could use instead of this one, because yeah, this one not really working for me. So if you don't like the that, you could also of course opt for the mass head, which is definitely, I feel like this is gonna be in my display. Actually, I'm gonna display him with this option, which is definitely pretty cool. Look at the lightning detail here. They're trying to make a lightning effect out of him, which is pretty nice. Will be pretty cool if he comes with at least like a lightning effect or something. But his hand, one guy that I have, his hand looks a bit weird on the blue color, actually, to be honest. I know they're trying to mimic the lightning effect. Will be pretty cool if it's probably like a red or black hand, which I feel like you could swap it out if you want to. I might do that, but for now I'm just gonna use the one that he came with. But the painting on this on this Mars, it looks pretty nice, definitely pretty spot on. So yeah, first one is Mars. So let's take a look at the next one. Next one is Gwen. So let's take a look at the Gwen itself. Let me just. So this is Gwen itself. With the Polaroid here. Okay, very nice. A bit dirty. Okay, there's a dust over there, but we got the Polaroid little Mars and Gwen Polaroid here, which is definitely really cute. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna display her with this Polaroid. We shall see, but I might do that. And take a look at the Gwen here, looking pretty nice. I feel like they done Gwen before, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it's definitely, I feel like this one have a lot more detail, because the sneaker there have really nice shoe painting, which is definitely pretty interesting. At least it's not like a basic Gwen figure, which is, yeah, definitely a cool addition from this series. And the hood, I mean the mask head here, mask option here kind of looks okay, but if you don't want that, you could opt for the unmasked head, which I might do that, to be honest, because her hair pieces is new, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I don't think Lego have ever used these hair pieces before, but this one is really nice actually. This option, definitely I might go with this option for Gwen, because yeah, it looks pretty, she looks pretty cool with the with that hairstyle, and the painting also looking pretty nice throughout. So yeah, I mean, you could she could definitely hold the color here. But yep, there you go. Then it's Gwen. So let's take a look at the next one. Hobby, Spider Punk. So yeah, he does come with the guitar, of course. My camera is out of focus like crazy. I don't know why, but yep, he come with the guitar here. Looks pretty cool. Yep, looking very nice, little detail here and there. So definitely a pretty nice addition. Definitely, I mean, it is a Spider Punk, so you definitely need a guitar with him. But take a look at the Hobby Brow here, minifigure. Overall, this is definitely the one of the one that's going to be hard to get. Actually, if you could find him, just grab him, because yeah, he looks pretty cool. Even with the head there, I feel like the face could be a bit better, but the hair is okay, I guess. The episode is not that bad, but the face, I feel like could be a bit better. I mean, he does come with a different facial, maybe the expression there. Yeah, not really. I feel like the face could be a bit better.
But the printing on the torso, the hand, the leg is amazing. Take a look at that actually. And you also got the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man back there, which is pretty crazy. And of course, he come with the mask option if you wanna do that. And I'm definitely gonna display him with the mask option because it's cool with the punk hairstyle here, and holding the guitar. Yeah, you could definitely, I mean, you couldn't go wrong with that. So they just put it, let him hold the guitar. There you go, Spider Punk. Yeah, this is definitely the option that I'm going with. I mean, yeah, very cool. So that it is the Spider Punk Hobie Brown. Next, we're going to the Miguel O'Hara Spider-Man 2099. So the interesting thing about Miguel here is he does come with his own little AI. I think she has a name, but I forgot the name. I haven't seen the movie in a while. So yeah, but you got that. I mean, it's pretty small actually. It's definitely pretty small. But pretty nice little accessory that Lego decided to include. But we got the Miguel here, and he is also definitely one of the hardest one to find, not gonna lie, because yeah, I mean, he's the antagonist, not really a villain in this movie. He's the antagonist side. But take a look at the minifigure here. It's not a cloth cape, it's a vinyl cape, not really plastic. I think it's vinyl, look like a vinyl to me. But the detail overall here looks really nice, even with the printing on the torso and the hand. Yeah, Lego definitely put a lot of budget on this minifigure, which for the price for each one of them, definitely pretty worthy, I would say. Yeah, you got the unmasked option there. I mean, the unmasked looks, I guess it's okay actually, not that bad. But of course, I'm gonna opt for the mask option, which is definitely the more cooler looking one. And I feel like they didn't really change the design from the movie to the comic. I mean, you could definitely use this as the comic book version of the Spider-Man 2099. But okay, pretty cool. Would be pretty cool if the claw here have got the pieces, but the printing is fine. At least they are printed there. Definitely pretty cool. So yeah, and I could put his AI on the side, which I forgot to do that. Yep, it's little AI on this side. So there you go. Got two more left. So let's see what's next. So we're going to take a look at the next one is next one is the Miles G Prowler, or yeah, Miles G Prowler, Miles from different universe. And take a look at the with the helmet on here, looking pretty nice. One guy that I have is the gauntlet. They could do a little bit better, I guess, with the gauntlet, because they just reuse the old, like this one came from the Thing, I believe. I mean, they come from the Fantasy 4, which is the recent minifigure. Yeah, but they could use a different gauntlet, I feel like. But this one is fine. I mean, the helmet is pretty spot on and definitely looking pretty nice there. I do like the helmet design actually in the eyes there. And we got the all the printing there, and this is technically not a cape. I'm not sure what this is called, but it's going up. And we got the backpack there. I feel like the backpack could be sculpted, but the printing is okay. So yeah, if you don't want to have the mask on, could go for the mask off, which pretty cool too. So yeah, I don't mind either option, to be honest, for this one. But of course, for the cooler look, I might go with the mask on, just for him to look cool. And he does come with the vinyl CD. So there you go. There is a nice little edition there, accessory. So finally is Spider-Man India, or Pavitra Prabhakar. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. Yeah, I don't be sad, but Yep, last one is Peter Parker. He does come with a cat here, Spider Cat. It's a nice little accessory with a chai cup, not chai tea, chai cup there, and the Spider-Man India. Pretty cool overall. Like to you, Lego definitely put a lot of budget on each one of these minifigure. The painting is amazing, and yeah, the detail will be very cool. We come with the little gauntlet that we saw him first in the movie. That would be pretty cool if he come with that, but I guess that's fine. So yeah, the face, this one is also, I don't mind either option actually, the unmask or the mask option, but I feel like I'm gonna go with the mask. So let's just swap it out and see the mask option. Yeah, it looks pretty cool, the mask one. You can see that looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool to me, and that looks nice. So yeah, and let's put the cat onto the base here. Yep, there you go. Spider-Man India, Peter Parker, and yeah, I guess we could end the video. All 6 different minifigure. Oops, all 6 minifigure from this series. Spider-Man India, Miguel O'Hara, whatever you wanna call it. Miles Prowler, Gwen, Spider-Punk, and Miles Morales. So yeah, that is 6 out of 12 from this series. I tell you, I might just complete the set, to be honest, because there are 2 other minifigure from this series that I'm interested in. Shall see, but for now I got 6 of them only. So yeah, I guess that's it. Okay guys, thanks for watching the video. Subscribe, mention, comment, share the video to see more Lego review. So we shall see what's next, and goodbye.